I'm R. Sucharita, Government Degree College, Khairatabad, Hyderabad, Department of English. So, a warm welcome to the students of BA, BSc, BCom first year. Today we are going to learn soft skills, that is etiquette and grooming. So this is on page number 158 and 159. 158 and 159 on your textbook. So etiquette and grooming. So what is etiquette and what is grooming? That we are going to learn. So, etiquette refers to polite and courteous behavior that is considered acceptable in work or social situations. So, when you are working or in work environment or in social situations, you have to be polite and courteous in your mannerisms or in your behavior. You should be very polite and you should be courteous. That should be your behavior in work or social situations. So that is only called as etiquette. And what is grooming? Grooming means it refers to your cleanliness and how appropriately you dress. It plays an important role in a work environment and with regard to how we interact with people in both social and professional settings. So that is called as grooming. So today we are going to learn on both these topics, that is etiquette and grooming. So you can see this is grooming and business etiquette and etiquette and manners of a true hotelier. This picture also refers to etiquette. Okay, so first we are going to learn about etiquette. So, etiquette refers to polite and courteous behavior that is considered acceptable in work or social situations. If you behave well and exhibit good manners, then people are likely to remember you in a positive way. Listed below are a few examples of good work etiquette. Number one, be punctual. Number two, greet colleagues with a smile and a handshake. Remember to be friendly. Then, keep your workspace neat and tidy. Then, do not invade your colleagues' office space without permission. Do not speak loudly or disturb others when answering phone calls. Be honest and fair when trying to resolve issues. Listen to others and try to help them with their problems. Do not try to avoid responsibilities or shirk duties. Respect other people's feelings. Do not damage office property. So this is all the list, okay, and they are the examples of good work etiquette. Etiquette is nothing but you ought to behave well and you have to exhibit good manners. Then people will remember you. And how they are going to remember you? They are going to remember you in a positive way. So I've read all the list of the examples of good work. So what is the good work that you ought to do or you have to do? The first thing is you should be punctual. Okay. So in your work or in your office or in your work, wherever it is, wherever you are working, you should be punctual. So, always taking leave frequently will not give a good impression. So, unless it is necessary, we ought to be punctual to our duties. Then the second one is greet colleagues with a smile and a handshake. So, how you have to behave in the office atmosphere or in your work atmosphere. So, as soon as you enter into the work atmosphere, you have to greet your colleagues. And how you have to greet them? You have to greet them with a smile on your face, and you have to give a handshake. So that is greeting colleagues with a smile and a handshake. And we have to remember that we should be friendly with our colleagues. Then the next one is keep your office space neat and tidy. Wherever you're working, wherever you're sitting on your chair or teaching, wherever you are, you should keep that workspace very neat and very tidy. Then the next one is do not invade your colleagues' office space without permission. So you should not try to possess or try to occupy your colleague's office space without permission. If you want to occupy this space, or if you want to do your work in your colleague's office space, then you have to take permission and from your colleague, and you have to do. Then the next one is do not speak loudly or disturb others when answering phone calls. So when you are answering phone calls, you should not speak loudly in the work atmosphere, or you should not disturb others with your phone calls. You should not speak loudly, or you should not disturb others with your phone calls. If you want, you can go a far away place and then you can answer your phone call there. Then the next one is be honest and fair when trying to resolve issues. So, when it comes to the matter of resolving issues, always try to be honest, be truthful, or be true, be honest and fair. So, this will be an added asset to your personality. Then, the next one is listen to others and try to help them with their problems. So there are so many people in your work atmosphere. They desire to share problems with you. So when they are sharing their problems with you, you have to listen with patience to them, and you should try to help them. Then the next one is do not try to avoid responsibilities or shirk duties. So, when a responsibility is given, you should not avoid it. You have to do your best in fulfilling your responsibility, but should not avoid your responsibilities, or nor you have to shirk your duties. Then the next one is respect other people's feelings. So you have to respect other people's feelings. You don't have any right to hurt other people's feelings. So you have to respect. Then the next one is do not damage office property. So because it is not your personal property, you don't have any right to damage office property. You have to use it carefully as your own personal property. You should be careful, and you don't have any right to damage the office property. So this is etiquette. So I told you etiquette, it is nothing but it refers to polite and courteous behavior in work or social situations. Then the next one is grooming. So what is grooming? Grooming refers to your cleanliness. This refers to your cleanliness and how appropriately you dress. So, seeing your dress, people can rank you about your behavior. So, grooming is nothing but it is cleanliness. So, if you maintain cleanliness and if you dress appropriately, that means you are well groomed. So it plays an important role in a work environment and with regard to how we interact with people in both social and professional settings. Here are some guidelines for being well groomed. Pay special attention to personal hygiene and cleanliness. Dress in clothes that fit you well and reflect your age and personality. In a working environment, you must take care to dress professionally. Dress neatly in clothes that are clean and ironed. If you wish to use perfume or aftershave, use one sparingly so that you do not overwhelm those around you. Try to maintain a good posture by sitting straight and walking confidently. So, all these refer to grooming. So, I told you that grooming is nothing but it is all about your cleanliness and how appropriately you dress. It plays an important role in work environment and when regard to how we interact with people. How are we interacting? How we are talking to other people in both social and professional settings. How are you in the society and how are you in your profession? So, what are the guidelines for being well groomed? Number one is pay special attention to personal hygiene and cleanliness. So, you have to pay attention. Pay attention to your personal hygiene. You have to maintain cleanliness and you have to pay attention to personal hygiene. Then the next one is dress in clothes that fit you well and reflect your age and personality. So you have to choose such clothes and dress in those clothes which fit you well. Wearing very loose fittings or very tight, skin tight fittings, okay, so that is not good. According to your age, you have to choose your clothes to dress. So you have to choose your clothes in such a way that they reflect your age and your personality so that it doesn't look ugly. And in a working environment, you must take care to dress professionally. So you can't dress as if you are going to a marriage or a party or a function, etc. So, according to the working environment, whichever is suitable, you have to wear those clothes. In a working environment, you must take care to dress professionally. So, you should be very professional. Then, dress neatly in clothes that are clean and ironed. So, you have to wear clothes which are neat and ironed. Such clothes you have to wear and you have to dress neatly in a work environment. If you wish to use perfume or aftershave, use one sparingly so that you do not overwhelm those around you. You have to select such a perfume or aftershave which will not overwhelm the people who are sitting around you. They should not be irritated with your perfume, or they shouldn't feel uncomfortable with your perfume or your aftershave, whichever you are using it. Then try to maintain a good posture by sitting straight and walking confidently. Okay, so when you are sitting or when you are standing, you have to maintain a good posture. This speaks a lot about your personality. So, while you are sitting, you have to sit straight and you shouldn't relax in a work atmosphere. And while walking, your walking should show the confidence in you. You have to walk confidently. So, this is maintaining a good posture by sitting straight and walking confidently. So, this is soft skills, that is etiquette and grooming. Then, the next one is value orientation. Value orientation is necessity is the mother of invention. This was told by Plato. Necessity is the mother of invention. So, in the English proverb, necessity is the mother of invention means that when you have to complete a task and you have absolutely no choice but to complete the task, then you will think in radical, new, out of the box ways to attempt to solve your problem. Because of necessity, you are forced into finding or creating solutions. It is particularly applicable when working on projects that many seem impossible to complete. Under such circumstances, necessity can motivate you into thinking of ways in which you can increase efficiency. Put simply, if you must do something, then you will think of a way to do it. So, necessity is the mother of invention. So, the English proverb necessity is the mother of invention means that when you have to complete a task is nothing but it's work. So, whichever assignment or whichever project is given to you, you have to finish or you have to complete the task in the set time or before the deadline. So, and you have absolutely no choice but to complete the task. So, you don't have any choice to skip it or to avoid it, and your job is to finish it or to complete it. Because you don't have any choice unless you do your assignment or project, you will not be given marks as a student. So then you will think in radical, new, out of the box ways. So your thinking how it is in order to complete the task, you will be thinking in a radical way, and you will be thinking out of the box ways to attempt or to solve your problem. Your problem is to complete your project, or your problem is to get the ways in order to uh, complete the task successfully. So you will be thinking radically out of the box ways in order to attempt, or to solve your problem or to complete a task, a project. So, because of necessity, you are forced into finding or creating solutions. There is no other way. You can't avoid it or you cannot leave it. You are supposed to do it and you have to or you ought to complete the task. So, because of that necessity, you will be thinking, and your thinking will lead to work practically. So, like that, you are forced into finding new ways to complete your project or solve your problem or creating solutions, because every problem has a solution. Definitely, there's a solution. So we have to find the solution and we have to create the solution and we have to complete the task before the deadline. So necessity, so that is why necessity is the mother of invention. Shh. It is particularly applicable when working on projects that may seem impossible to complete. So many students, they will be having these problems. They feel difficult in order to complete the project. To work on the project is, they find it difficult, especially when doing it practically on projects. So that may seem for them, for some students, it may seem impossible to complete. So, under such circumstances, necessity can motivate. So, in those difficult circumstances, that necessity, because there is no chance or there is no possibility for them to skip or jump or avoid or escape. So, because of this necessity, they will be motivated by their teachers, and after motivation, they will be thinking of the ways in which they can increase efficiency. So, motivation is a great source. So, once a student is motivated, he starts thinking. So, when he starts thinking, he will be getting the ways in order to solve the problem or to create a solution. So, in the process of creating solutions, slowly he will be increasing efficiency, and finally he will be completing the project successfully up to the mark, and he becomes efficient in order to complete. So, put simply, if you must do something, so you should not think it very hard, and you should not think that it is impossible. Impossible is only for the unwilling. So, once you will, when you have the strong determination of where there is a will, there is a way, then definitely you will be thinking of a way. You will be thinking of a way to do it. So, impossible, the word impossible applies to the people who are unwilling. So, that is, so once you feel that you can do it, or if you are involved in the way of thinking in order to solve the problem, then definitely you will be finding the way and you will be doing it successfully. So, this is value orientation, which is necessity is the mother of invention. Then the third topic is palindromes. Palindromes. So palindromes, you find these palindromes on page number 150 and 151 in your textbook. So what are these palindromes? A palindrome is a word, phrase, number, or other sequence of symbols that reads the same backward as forward. So, when you read from backward or when you read from forward, the spelling is the same. So, that is called as a palindrome. So, now here on the slide, Dad, I'm proud of you. Mom, me too. See, you find two palindromes here, DAD, dad. And from back, this is from front, you read. From forward, if you read, it is DAD. And from backward, if you read, it is DAD. In the same way, MOM. From forward, if you read, it is MOM. And from backward, if you read, it is MOM. So these words are called as palindromes. So palindrome, they may be words or they may be phrases or they may be numbers or other sequence of symbols that read the same backward or forward. So I'm going to read a list of palindromes now, which are given in your textbook. Bib, peep, tot, madam, refer, level, radar, eve, none, civic, noon, wow. All these are called as palindromes. Now, for example, BIB from forward and from backward it is BIB. In the same way, PEEP and from backward it is PEEP. Then TOT from backward TOT. MADAM from backward it is MADAM. REFER and from backward it is REFER. LEVEL level. LEVEL level. RADAR radar. RADAR radar. EVE eve. EVE eve. NUN none. CIVIC civic and from backward also it is CIVIC civic. NOON noon backward NOON noon. WOW wow and from backward also it is WOW wow. So all these words, they are called as palindromes in English. So from forward or from backward, whenever you read, they are of the same spelling. So fill in each blank with a palindrome based on the given clue. Now, when both hands of a clock are on 12 and the sun is overhead, what it is called? A blank is given. When both hands of a clock are on 12 and the sun is overhead, dash. So the answer is noon. NOON, noon. Then the next one, a part of the body, dash. It is EYEI. From forward or backward, it is I. A male member of the family, it is dad. From forward or backward, it is the same spelling DAD. Then a female member of the family, it is mom. From back or forward, MOM, mom. Then the smallest palindromic number greater than 9. So what is the palindromic number which is greater than 9? It is 11. 11 we say. So 1 1. From forward or backward it is 1 1, 11. Then the next palindromic number after the one above. So the next palindromic number after 11, it is 22. From forward or backward, it is 22. 2 2, 22. Two little ducks, 22. Then the smallest palindromic number greater than 99. What is the greatest palindromic number? That is the smallest palindromic number greater than 99. What is which is greater than 99? Greater than 99 is 101. That is 101. From forward or backward, it is 101. Then the greatest palindromic number less than 99. Less than 99, what is the palindromic number? It is 88. From forward or backward, it is 88. 88. So that is the greatest palindromic number. Then the next one we will see spelling derived from words. Okay. So a word may exist in several forms: noun, verb, adjective, adverb. For example, the noun carefulness has the adjective careful and the adverb carefully as its derived forms. It is important to note the spellings of these various forms. So a word, it may exist in several forms. So there are so many parts of speech that we have learned: a noun, a verb, an adjective, or an adverb. So you know what is a noun. A noun is the name of a person, place, animal, thing. And a verb is an action word. And adjective. An adjective is a word which adds something to the meaning of a noun. Okay, so like this, there are several definitions for all the parts of speech. Adverb, usually it will be ending with ly. For example, the noun carefulness has the adjective careful and the adverb carefully as its derived forms. It is important to note the spellings of these various forms. Now you have to complete the following table with the derived forms of the words already in the table. Noun, attraction. Verb is attract. Then adjective is attractive. Adverb is attractively. So like attraction, we have to write the noun form of reduce. The noun form of reduce is reduction, and the adjective form of reduce is reduced, and the adverb form of reduce is reductively. So you have to remember, adverb is very easy. Usually it will be ending with ly. So that is why it is attractively. and then reductively, ly. Then the noun form of worshipful, worshipful. The noun form of worshipful is worship, and the verb form of worship is worship. The adjective form already it is done here. It is worshipful, and adverb is worshipingly. worshipingly, worshipingly. Then noun form for secure is security, and verb is secure, and adjective is secured, secured, and adverb is very easy. It is securely, securely, securely. Then the noun is power. Now the verb is also power. Verb is power, power, and the adjective form is powerful, powerful, powerful. And the next one is adverb. Adverb is powerfully, powerfully, powerfully. Then the next verb is collect. So noun form is collection, collection, collection. Verb is collect. Adjective is collective, collective, collective. And the adverb form is collectively, collectively, collectively. Then the noun form of active. The noun form of active is action, action, action. Then verb is act, act. Then adjective is active, active, active. Then adverb is actively, actively, actively. Then the last one is the adverb he had given you. The adverb form, it is gloriously, gloriously, gloriously. So the noun form of gloriously is glory, glory. And the verb is also glory, glory. And adjective is glorious, glorious, glorious. So all these we have completed the following table with the derived forms, that is noun, verb, adjective and adverb. Attraction, attract, attractive, attractively. Then reduction, reduce, reduced, reductively. Worship, worship, worshipful, worshipingly. Security, secure, secured, securely. Power, power, powerful, powerfully. Collection, collect, collective, collectively. Then action, act, active, actively. Glory, glory, glorious and gloriously. So all these are called as spellings. And today we have done, that is the first topic that we did today is soft skills, that is etiquette and grooming. Etiquette, it refers to the polite and courteous behavior which is acceptable in work or social situations. So once again, I'm reviewing. And then value orientation is necessity is the mother of invention, which is told by Plato. And then the next topic is palindromes vocabulary. So we have learned that a palindrome, it is a word, phrase, number, or other sequence of symbols that reads the same backward as forward. For example, the easiest palindromes are MOM, mom, and DAD, dad. So from forward or backward, if you read, they are the same. And we have done an exercise on palindromic numbers too, like 11, 22, 88, 99. All these, they are called as palindromic numbers. And we have also learned the spelling. Okay, so with this we complete today's video. So thank you, and we will be meeting in the next one.